Welcome to Unabashed Fans. We are here to bring you 30 minutes of, at least like kind of 30 minutes, maybe it depends on how much we have to edit out, of pure joy every week. We started this channel because there's too much negativity right now. So some disclaimers about us. One, we drink while we talk. So we do have potty mouths, especially last time, Sarah. Two.
Well, you got to call me out. Rude.
2, we are not kid friendly. Please don't watch this with your children. And 3, we will delete negative comments because you can be negative everywhere else online. Let's just concentrate on some positivity for just a little bit. That's all we ask.
For 30 minutes plus.
Yeah, our egos can't take it. So today we have Sarah.
Hello.
Regina. You got to do another quick introduction of yourself, Regina.
So I'm like a little guest speaker today because I'm in love with the Ryans. And if we do Chris's episode, I will also be on that one. Mainly.
God, yes.
I mean, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I'm channeling some Eva Mendes vibes right now because I kind of am in love with Ryan Gosling, and I have been since the Disney Channel.
Oh, God, yeah.
The Mickey Mouse Club.
That's right. Oh, yeah. There's like, so many spaces.
But that takes us into our topic. It's the Ryans, the Ryans. And we are talking specifically Ryan Reynolds and Ryan Gosling, my two favorite Canadian Ryans of all time.
Yes, it's very true.
They're magical. So magical. And I'm going to pop my champagne because, you know.
It's a celebration.
So Sarah is drinking a cinder from Graveyard. She's going to pop that champagne.
There we go. Got a good little pop.
Thank you. I don't like when people like waste bubbles and they want to make it a big show. Like it's supposed to be a whisper, guys. Like
yeah,
the champagne so that you can drink it.
I've also done a saber opening, so that is fun.
My sister did one too. That's different though. That's for like fun when you're trying to.
Yeah, well, that's when you're showboating. Definitely.
We can thank Napoleon for that though. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, it's like, hey. Props to the French, man.
Yeah. So Sarah's drinking bubbles. Great minds think alike. I'm drinking Prosecco.
Start popping another bottle of champagne now.
It's like I got the goodest cinder from Graveyard.
Because I just feel like if I'm going to talk about two of my favorite guys, I got to be fancy and have both.
It's a celebration. Those two are just a celebration. Let's just be real.
I'm drinking honey flavored tequila with some Sprite.
Fancy honey flavored.
Who makes honey flavored tequila? Who is that?
It's from Mexico from the last time I went for my birthday. We went to a tequila distillery and we did a tasting.
You have legit shit.
Yeah.
It's from the motherland.
It is, for sure. 100%.
That's not y'all's people. That's my people.
Yeah. it's my people by default. By default, okay. Man. I am very white and very German and very Irish, but my God, do I love the Mexican culture and tequila.
It's just love, okay? It's just love all around.
So much love. So much love.
For the Ryans.
Yeah. I know. So let's go north to our brothers in the north.
I'm going to say I actually loved both Ryans for a very long time because Ryan Reynolds was in, I think it was called Welcome Freshman. It used to be on Nickelodeon. Okay, you can find clips on YouTube. You won't see it on this channel because I don't know how to pull in clips, like full clips of things. But he was on this like great Nickelodeon show. I'm pretty sure it's called Welcome Freshman. And it was like a teen drama. And it was him and the other big person that was in it she was in, it was this.
So it's like the original Degrassi? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, Degrassi was way before.
That's way different. That's way different. You know Angela and her Degrassi, man.
I'm a big Degrassi person. No, it came in on the 90s where Degrassi really started in the 80s. But it had, do you remember this movie in the 90s? Elijah Wood was in it, and it was like a high school, aliens invaded a high school. Bebe Neuwirth was in it.
Wait, was that The Faculty?
The Faculty.
Okay, yes.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Blonde girl in The Faculty was actually also in Welcome Freshman.
Oh,
If you can,
Interesting.
if I could find it, used to love that show. But Ryan Reynolds was in that, and Ryan Gosling was also one of my favorite high school shows that you can't find anywhere.
Breaker High. Oh my
Breaker
God. That's
High.
where I fell in love with Ryan Gosling. No
I mean,
Mickey Mouse Club crap for me. It
No,
was
that
Breaker
was
High.
Oh, you got to see So Breaker High, the whole like premise was they are on a cruise
Magical.
ship. It's like
Magical.
They are on a cruise ship for a year or so in high school. That's their high school, is this cruise ship. And Ryan Gosling is like this very
nerd.
Yeah, he's like a nerd, like comic clown kind of character, but he's so hot in it. You're like, well, he is not a nerd.
Hot. I know, but and then the flip side is too, he's like so sensitive too, where it's just like the girl kind of breaks his heart and he's just like, no, I'm not going to stand up for that. It's like, yeah, I'm worth more.
I value you. We all value you.
Everything.
Worth more.
Oh my God. He was just, I 110% fell in love with him for that.
And I can't find clips of that anywhere. I can't find it. Like, I can't.
Oh,
find
wow.
it. I can't find it. I thought it was like a fever dream in my head until you mentioned at one point. And I was like, I'm not the only one.
No. It's like, it was legit. It was legit after school watching Wonderfulness, and Ryan Gosling was in it. There were some other characters. I did not hear about them. I know. I was I love the Ryan Gosling show.
I'll have to try to find it.
If you can find it, Regina, let me know, because it's so good. And
it's so good.
Like,
it's so good.
It's on the dark web, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
They're watching it now and they're like, I got you, girls. I got you.
I was like, I hope so. Okay, yeah. If anyone can find anything from Breaker High, please send us a link. Put it in the comments. Send us a link. Obsessed.
Ryan Gosling, if you have the hard copies of it somewhere, just send it.
Obsessed. Just send it to us. I am. Oh my God. It just even talking about it, he gives me chills because he was so good in it. And just like, oh.
Well, and I thought too, like, what a fun idea of being on a cruise ship for high school and going to all these cool places and visiting all these things, which I don't think they even showed in the actual show. No,
they were all on the boat.
Is what it was. But now that I have horrible motion sickness, I'm like, that sounds like a nightmare.
It's like, that had to be an absolute nightmare for everyone.
Not that they were ever actually on a boat. I mean,
it was a stage. It was a stage.
And then Regina mentioned, which I had forgotten, Ryan Gosling was also on the Mickey Mouse Club.
He was.
Yeah.
He was with Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, Carrie
Russell,
JC Suave was in it, right?
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse Club, and they don't have it on. I was so mad when we got Disney Plus, and I thought, we're finally going to get the Mickey Mouse Club, and we can't get it. And I think it's because of the music in it. I don't think you have to pay
but they don't even have the old Mickey Mouse Club. Cause I mean, I was a major dork
with the Net Funicello, right? Wasn't she the original one?
Yeah, Net Funicello and just like all of those. Cause I'm a Disney watching that. Loved watching it. I would have to say, go
Ryan Reynolds and Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Shop.
Yes.
Which they changed to Two Guys
and a Girl. Yeah. Well, see, that's what.
That's one of the best.
Yeah. My parents. Well, actually, my parents loved it.
Wait, your parents? What, Sarah?
My parents loved that series. My mom told me about it. She was like, "Oh my God, this one guy, he's in all these medical experiments and da 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 da." Of course, that's the Ryan Reynolds character because he was always in some paid medical experiment.
Everyone don't understand like how amazing he is. He should be by scientists. Like how did this specimen?
Gorgeous hair, gorgeous teeth.
Oh my God.
I mean, other than gaining some like more muscle and definition, he looks exactly the same.
Exactly.
Yeah. Whatever his skincare routine is, he needs to give it out to everybody.
Oh yeah. I mean, he looks exactly the same. He has maybe like a little bit of gray, but I mean, hello, he has 3 girls. He has a 4th kid on the way.
I think he put that gray on purpose so he wouldn't be so perfect.
Yo,
He's like, I
He
gotta
did
have
say he
whatever.
says that he hopes that the fourth child is a girl. He's like, I'm only a girl dad. I don't know what to do if I had a boy.
I know, because he's like, the boy is gonna like usurp me and kill me, and
Yeah, I will tell you guys, I'm a mother of 2 boys, and I thought the same thing because I was such a girly girl growing up. I knew nothing about boys. I love having boys. They're really fun though. And
I have the joke from the Blue Valentine movie that we watched with Ryan Gosling.
oh, he was in that. That was such a like.
He was.
That
We
was-
I
watched
still have
that.
not seen that movie. So
What?
I'm good.
Sarah, Regina, and I actually went to the theater and saw that together. And I think it was
There was like 3 of us
younger-
in the entire theater.
Yeah, and it was like
Yeah.
a younger couple in front of us. Remember, they were young compared to us, and we were young, so they must have been 10.
Yeah, yes, because y'all are 12.
It's definitely a NC-17 rated movie.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe y'all were 17 when y'all saw that movie. And that was just like last week.
You know, I used to love going to movies like that made you think and were very indie. And now I'm like, I just want to escape. Like, I'm really excited to see Ryan Gosling as the new Ken doll.
Yes, me too.
know.
I'm very excited for that. When we watched that movie Blue Valentine, though, we really were into it because we were like very in weird spots in our relationships at that time. So we watched it and and it goes in reverse, Sarah. So
yeah,
it's
well, I remember y'all telling me about it.
Yeah, so you see all the bad parts in the end of a relationship, and then it goes to how it started.
Started with the good stuff.
When you're in the middle of a relationship and you're not actively in the end, you kind of like look at this and you're like, is this gonna be me? And it was very like introspective for us, and we very much were like, this is such a dark movie for us to be in at this moment.
I don't think I've never saw it again. I have no desire. It was a great movie, but it's one of those like I don't.
I just needed to see it that one time.
And it's like, and I'm good. I was like, I'm not in that point yet in my life where I just really need to see it. So
like I could watch the Van Wilder movies like on repeat and be fine.
Oh my God, yeah.
But not
Blue I have it on iTunes. I'm gonna admit that out loud.
Blue Valentine has the best like motel room ever.
Yeah.
Isn't it like the love room?
Really?
He also like plays a ukulele in the movie. That was very cute.
He's totally hot in it. It's just really bad.
Yeah.
He also, fun fact, he lived with Michelle Williams for like a month before they
to prep.
did the movie. Yeah. So they kind of felt like they also lived the movie characters' lives in the same premise because they lived together, kind of like got into a pattern with each other, and then like got really like close, and then they started doing their scenes and everything.
So fun fact, if I'm ever cast in a movie with Ryan Gosling, I will also live with him for a month. And he'll be like,
yes,
we're actually not playing a couple in this movie. We're just like neighbors that barely know each other. And I'm going to be like, no, sir.
She's like, extra.
We're going to play a very intimate couple in my movie. Very intimate couple. We have to sleep together. I'm sorry, Ava.
Extra Ryan Gosling, but I must sleep in your bed for a month.
I know. It's like I'm sorry. I am a method actress, and I need to experience everything with you, buddy.
My husband's gonna be like, why do you need to sleep with him for a month?
It's like
method acting?
You don't need to know. It's like, this is my process.
Both Ryan Reynolds and Ryan Gosling are on my laminated 5 list of celebrities.
Oh, okay. Your free pass.
I'm going to put it out in the universe, Ryan's.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
We're both happily married. We're very proud of you guys being happily married.
Yes, we're very happy. We're very happy with your partnership. However, if we could insert ourselves anywhere in that relationship for like 5 minutes, I'll be fine.
Like, they're both on my top 5.
And
then like John Cusack is on mine. Who's your top 5? Well, okay, give us top 2 celebrities.
Top 2 celebrities.
That if you were in a relationship, you would say, look, if I met them, no holds bar. Sorry.
Only 2?
Well, I'm just putting 2 out. This was my topic, the Ryans.
Right.
I'm believing the secret. I'm going to put it out in the universe.
Yeah. Just
Hells yeah.
Regina needs
let me think.
Okay, I'll let you think. I can tell you mine.
Sarah.
I was like,
That's what I was going to say.
I was like, you know me, I can tell you mine.
Tell us, Sarah.
Okay, Henry Cavill, just because
Oh, we knew that.
we knew that. There's been a theme. There's been a theme.
Episode, Henry
It's just
Cavill.
like he comes up and just, oh my God, he's so pretty.
They say the Superman is a hero. Okay, but who's hero?
So pretty. And I mean, I would say definitely Ryan Gosling. I mean, ever since Crazy Stupid Love, The Lift, I mean, I got chills in the movie theater.
Tell me a big move.
I work Dirty Dancing into the conversation.
Not even there. And I'm just like chills. It was just like, oh.
My favorite part of Crazy Stupid Love with Ryan, though,
Mhm.
Ryan, is actually when
Because we're like this now.
when he's in the locker room with Steve Carell.
Oh yeah, I know. It's like I've been talking to you with my schlong in your face,
With your junk out, and you're not saying anything. Like you just want to look at my junk.
Once it's in your face for 20 minutes. If it's not bothering you, we got a bigger problem.
And I'm like, yes. Gina, have you thought of your top two?
Chris Evans. Yeah.
Okay, that's enough.
oh,
And then a very nerdy choice would be Matt Smith, who was one of the doctors.
Have you
Yes.
watched House of the Dragon?
No, but he's in it.
yeah.
I know. I've watched it, and while he is an asshole in it, he is also still very like, okay.
And the blood of the dragon runs thick.
Yes, sir.
He's almost a professional football player or soccer.
I mean,
kind of,
you know, the Targaryens are all about incest, so it's okay that you're going for your niece.
Yeah.
You have to be okay
Like-
with this. You're still hot.
Oh my gosh, I may have to start watching that now.
Crazy Stupid Love is your favorite Gosling movie. My favorite Reynolds movie. Definitely, maybe.
Definitely. Maybe.
I've all seen
Okay.
it.
Yes.
I haven't watched that all the way through.
That's on
I'm such a
Netflix.
slacker.
I'm
I
sorry.
know. I'm a slacker. I know. I don't know how we're friends.
I'm not sure. That
Can't believe you smoked and drank and was such a slut, but I still love you.
movie, like even my husband loves Definitely Maybe. If I'm
Oh,
watching
wow.
it, stop and watch it with me. It's such a like with Abigail Breslin as his little daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Cover the story of how he met, how like who his mom, her mom is.
Mom
in
was,
it.
yeah. And who he should end up with.
Yeah.
So cute and Definitely Maybe.
I don't know. I like Just Friends. That's like one of my favorites.
Finally gonna have sex with Jamie Palomino.
I identify with it a little bit, but it's just like, it's such a cute one too.
I'm gonna tell you another controversial hot take because of the fat suit that you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
allowed to see anymore, but Just Friends is funny. That's
Oh my God. But it's just, it's so good. And it's like, it's so true too. Cause you're like, you have to go away to come back and just see what
But
could have
also-
should have been in.
That's right, Jamie Palomino. Jamie Palomino.
He tries to change himself and she's like, I'm not into it. I'm not into this like person that you think that everybody should like and that
Yeah.
everybody should want to be with. And she's like, you're not the person that I was friends
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
Not attracted
Like you're
to this
different.
person.
Yeah. I was like,
But in the end, they end up together, right?
Yeah.
So she didn't like him how he was either.
Right.
yeah.
But it's a great, funny movie.
Oh my God. Yes. I was like, I like that
Who's
one.
his girlfriend? Anna Faris, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Anna
It's so
Faris is
fun.
the Britney Spears character.
Did you guys
Love-
ever watch
oh my
the Ryan
God.
Reynolds movie Foolproof? Do you remember that? It was like a It's like a late 90s, 2000s. I think it's a Canadian movie. So
Oh,
him
I
and
remember
his friends do a thing where they pretend or like make up schemes to like break into high-end places, right? To see if they could do it.
Mhm.
And so they come up with it's called Foolproof and it's
Oh
an
my God, I have to
elaborate
look
thing.
it up.
Not realize how much Ryan Reynolds had done. And then not only in movies, like he also does Jen the
Yeah, the
Aviator.
Jen. I mean, it's just
He also
does
owns
Mint
like a
Mobile.
football team in
the
England.
Wrexham. Yeah, him and the guy from It's Always Sunny.
It's not football, it's football.
Football.
real football. It's not. It's
Yeah,
soccer.
it's real football, not that American shit.
Yeah, and he owns Mint Mobile. I love those commercials. He got Rick Moranis to come back
I
for a
know.
Mint Mobile commercial.
He's just like, hey, I'm here. He's like, that's cool. That's all I wanted. I was like, Rick Moranis, that's all we wanted was you to come back.
Wolverine is coming back.
Yeah.
I am so excited about. Oh my God. Can we just, ultimately talk about how Ryan.
How much joy did that give you that day when they dropped that Hugh Jackman? That whole feud is
so
hilarious.
much joy.
I love when he shows up in the Christmas sweater and they're like, these a-holes told me it's an ugly Christmas sweater.
Yes.
I know, just that whole little rivalry thing is like the best. And he puts it out there. And then I love it when he trolls Blake Lively too, because that's just like, hey, here's a picture of my beautiful wife, crops her out completely, puts him in it, and he's like, hey.
Yeah, he says he wants to like purchase a football team here in America, and he goes, I have to find a way to fund this and also get my wife to approve it.
Here's what I'm going to say to him.
Also, too, was a hockey team. He was talking more about a hockey team first, and then a football team.
I'm going to put it out. The secret.
Okay, what's the secret?
Out in the universe. You could afford Ryan Reynolds if you really want a football team. Do it in San Antonio. We'll be
nudge, wink, wink.
We got lots of people who can play the game, and I will be there. I'll be a
every game.
So you have to meet me. He's like, I'm not going to San Antonio. She's crazy. Like Free Guy, I thought was actually a really good movie with him.
I know. I did like that one too.
The plot is good, and the action is great. We saw it with the kids, and a lot of it, I was like, don't repeat these words.
Yeah.
They loved it. They loved Red Notice. They loved Project Adam. It's funny.
Oh, Red Notice was so good. I love that one.
Great.
Hello, The Rock is in it. How could you not like it?
Watch the Ryan Gosling Gray Man one. I have not seen it yet.
No, and Liam literally today said, do you really want to see Gray Man? And I'm like, only because it's Ryan Gosling. If it wasn't anybody else, I don't think I'd care.
Yeah, I know. With Gosling, I just keep going back to like Numbers. He was so good in that. And
Murder by Numbers?
Yeah, Murder by Numbers.
Okay.
I love it. Him and Pitt.
Brad Pitt?
That was his my flashlight went on. Hold on. Murder by Numbers with Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
Because Sandra Bullock and him started dating after that.
So he likes older women.
Oh yes, he does. He does like older women. I have a chance. Ava, I'm so sorry. I do love you. Hitch was amazing, but I have a chance.
We have a chance. I love Murder by Numbers. I own that movie too.
I saw that in the movie theater too. I'm trying to remember where. I think it was like a $1 cinema. I can't remember, but I remember I saw it in the theater.
No,
and I was just like, when I saw him, I was just like, that's the guy from Breaker High.
Yes, no. If we're gonna talk Gosling movies, you're gonna talk A La La Land.
City of stars, are you shining just for me?
Oh my God, that was so good.
He does so many good. I don't know.
Do what?
It was him dancing.
Was that him playing the piano? Oh my God, and singing.
Him playing the piano, singing, doing the tap dancing. Him and Emma Stone are just. They have great screen chemistry.
I ran a fantastic suggestion. All right, piano man, tickle those ivories. Let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here's the thing. I went with a group of friends, and most of them ended up hating. They didn't like the ending of La La Land. I actually did, because I think it's really, once again, it's very realistic. Well, and it's very realistic about your first made love. Like they weren't gonna. Okay, spoiler alert. You should have seen it already, though.
No.
They weren't gonna stay together. It is kind of sad when you see that, like when you think what could have
happened and didn't.
But it's a great movie. We just went to a planetarium, and I was like, I want to lift up off
I
my
want to dance in the
chair
stars.
and dance in the stars, and he's so
Well,
good.
I mean, I'll say it's like, I mean, it's like I said, it's a realistic movie, and it's also to like, it shows, even though like she didn't want to go and do that movie, she was like, I'm done. Everything's done. I don't want to live this life anymore. And he was like, pushed her to do. It's like, we may not stay together, but this is good for you. You need to go and do this. You need to go off, have this experience. We're probably not going to stay together, but this is good for you. So to have someone, I mean, whether it's male or female, but to have someone say that to you is so, I mean, it's just, I mean, it's the truest thing. It's like when you love someone, you've got to let them go. If they come back, great. If they don't, I mean, that's what they needed. You had a purpose in their life at that point in time. You pushed them forward. It made it just, I mean, it helped them along. And that's I mean, that's what I hope I do with some people in my life.
Yeah, you can let me go.
Yeah.
But and he plays
Angela, I will never
away.
ever let you go.
You don't get to fly.
I am like single white female.
I mean, I love that you're
You two
very deep
assholes
about
are
it, Sarah.
stuck with
And
this
then
shit.
you're really deep about it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
and he plays Flock of Seagulls on the keyboard. Like, hello.
But I mean, well, I was like, of course, that's
I love
kind of
when
where I
she
am right now
requests,
too.
I
in
ran
my
so far
personal
away. And Emma Stone's like, and I ran so far away. And you can tell he's so mad that he has to play that stupid song.
I was like, well, I will say that.
But also
totally
the
where
whole
I'm
message
at,
you said.
too.
But also
Yeah,
the whole
it's like-
message you said.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at too, kind of just in my life in general. It's just like going, you know, you want to have those people in your life that just like push you and just make you better. And whether they stay in your life or not, it's, I mean, it's up to fate. But, you know, you gotta take those chances. You gotta do that. Because if you don't, I mean, what's the point? I mean, you're going to be stuck in the same old thing, the same old rut. And so let's move forward.
No, I totally agree. Did you all ever see The First Man? That is his second movie with Damon Chazelle. I love that director.
No.
Oh, that's where so The First Man is where he plays Neil Armstrong.
Okay.
It shows like the landing on the moon, but it's really all about the build up to it and the whole mission. Yeah. It's an excellent movie. I mean, he's such a good actor. God,
he's versatile.
He really is. And he always seems to play these very serious characters. And then you watch him in like Saturday Night Live.
I know. And you're just like, dude, come on.
I feel like he's very much
Barbie and Ken's going to be so good.
Yeah,
you have to go see that together. Here's my question. I don't think it's happened. Have the Ryans been in anything together?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think they should be.
Why the hell not?
I know.
Sarah and I are going to put out in the universe that they need their own sitcom with us.
It's like when you put all the Chris's together. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
Have so many Chris's. You can have
it's
like 800 Chris's. I mean, thank you, Marvel. Thank you, Marvel.
No, I really just want. I have a whole like sitcom idea of like Ryan and me,
like the Odd Couple.
I want to recreate.
No. It's called the movie Threesome. If you've ever seen the movie Threesome, that's it.
Which may involve some type of threesome now.
What is your concept? This Odd Couple concept for?
I love that question, Regina. What is the sitcom though? It's Ryan and Ryan being their hot selves, and me. That's the premise.
Does there need to be anything else in this?
I haven't really thought beyond that.
Honestly, it's two dudes that live in an apartment and Angela's a ghost and she keeps following them around and they don't know why things get moved and it's so cold when they're in bed.
They're like, why is the shower curtain slightly pulled back? I can't move on. I can't move on for some reason.
It's like I can't move on for some reason. I got to keep watching this shit. I don't know why.
There is the ghost
Okay.
neighbor. Ryans are going to see this episode and be like,
this sounds like a great idea.
And I was like, he's like, you two are trying to get us into bed.
And it's
like, no,
honestly,
I just
feel like
feel your chest and your abs and.
I don't think Ryan Gosling spends any time online, but I feel like Ryan Reynolds does. I think he like Googles himself quite frequently because he seems like that kind of person.
Yeah.
Because he trolls himself. So I definitely think that he will eventually see this episode.
Oh, I hope so.
Hi, Ryan Reynolds.
I hope so. Yeah, it's like, hello, Ryan Reynolds. Love the Jen. Love what you do. Soccer.
Are you interested in being haunted, Ryan Reynolds?
Have a topic. What? When did this happen?
It's Ryan and Ryan. The Ryan.
Damn it. Stay on topic.
Regina.
Yeah.
Question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite Ryan movie? Either one. Tell me now. Do it.
Ryan movie. I think my favorite Ryan Reynolds movie is probably that Foolproof movie, just because he like plays this like really quirky character, which I feel like is most realistic to his life. I can imagine him in real life staking out a building, trying to find flaws to get in, but then creating like a gin company to make it easier for him to get inside.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a good one. And now I'm going to have to watch Foolproof. You have
I know,
me
too.
This week, everybody, if you have not seen Foolproof,
go and watch it.
Highly recommended by Regina. If it sucks, that's Regina's fault. She
fault.
recommended it to you. Sarah,
like, do you have a? Well, no. It's like, does she have a Gosling favorite movie?
Oh, do you have a Gosling favorite, Regina?
The first one with him and Emma Stone. The
Crazy Stupid Love.
Yeah, Crazy Stupid Love.
Oh,
yeah,
so good.
Because I think that he makes like a really like fictionalized version of himself, because like everyone sees him as this like really like cool guy,
Not if you saw Breaker High.
Yeah.
You did not.
I mean, now.
Oh my God, Breaker High. I mean, just like, oh.
He dresses really well in that movie. He does like a lot of really crazy things. And then he's like there for Steve Carell in like a very like
vulnerable
weird
position.
Way.
Even when Steve Carell like punches him, he's still like,
oh my God. Oh, I love the fight scene.
Yeah.
I love that fight scene.
Where he's
just
like,
everybody.
He's like, this is your daughter? And he is like, yeah. He's like, what? And she's like, how do you know my dad? How do you know my dad?
He's like,
my only complaint with Crazy
Marissa
Stupid Love.
Tomei.
No, I like Marissa Tomei. My only complaint with Crazy Stupid Love is like it wasn't an HBO movie, so when he was in the locker room, it wasn't full frontal.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Same. I'm just gonna put that out there.
But when I'm haunting you, Ryan Gosling, in our new sitcom, that's going to be an HBO show too. In the universe, the secret. It's happening.
Like in the universe, we need full frontal. Yeah. Peace out to Bennigan's. There has been nothing better than their Monte Cristo sandwich and their fucking chicken fingers. My God, nobody has topped that shit.
Really excited about their chicken fingers.
Oh my God, yes. That was like every time is damn chicken fingers. Monte Cristo was always a good day, but you got to split that shit with like 4 people because like, my God, you'll die.
Our channel is not kid appropriate because of your reaction to chicken fingers.